So, someone asked me, who is Francine? And what is Bepurbold? How did it get started? What is it? And I really had to take a couple of days to come up with an answer and a response because I wanted it to be done up and aesthetically pleasing. And then I had to revert to the PUR in Be Purable, which is mean being pure and being authentic to who you are. And I'm outside. I had a whole setting planned, and I said to myself, you know what? Let me just go find a bench, get some breeze, and look at the water because, I was born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica, and the water and sunshine and breeze and trees is what makes me happy, apart from whole body wellness. And I started this journey 5 years ago when mentally and physically I was just not at my best, emotionally, spiritually, and intimately with regards to wellness. And I looked in the mirror and I was just not happy. I remember crying a lot. I remember being mentally just not at a good place where I would snap a lot and be angry. And I didn't want to be like that when I was heading to 30. I'm 30 now. I didn't want to be like that. And I said, after my 26th birthday, I want to change. And that was a standing point for me. My friend and I, we had went to celebrate my birthday. And birthdays for me are a depressive state in general. As an only child, I don't know why I get so depressed around my birthday, but I remember crying on the way home after having a good time at the lounge with my friend Kayla. And I said to myself, this is it. This is the moment. I need to come up with a statement that will encourage me and propel me to move forward. And what I said to myself, this is something my mom always said to me: anything that you're doing, always be true to yourself and always be authentic to who you are. And I said, okay, all right. And Be Pure Bold was formed right then and there after I had finished crying for like 40 minutes. My eyes were puffy. Mentally, I was just not in a good place. But I said, Be Pure Bold is going to be it. And it means being authentic to who you are, being brave, being original, and taking that leap to discovering a stronger, healthier you. But that means you have to dig into your why. And in that moment of grief and sorrow and depression and everything that I was going through, and physical, not being happy with how I looked physically, I had to identify my why. And I said, I want to design and sculpt my mind, my body, my emotional wellness, my spiritual wellness, my intimate wellness to a point where I am happy. That is the individualized wellness, and that is what Be Pure Bowl represented. It's for us. It's a community. It's a safe space. It is for you to identify your version of wellness. And I'm telling you, it's one of the best decisions, one of the best investments I've ever made into identifying my why. And I want that for everybody else. I'm on this journey to develop and be pure bold, and it makes me a little emotional, but because I don't know what I'm doing. But nonetheless, the results are there, and I'm happy with the woman that sits here before you. I'm still a work in progress, don't get me wrong, but from 5 years till now, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and intimately, my wellness is at a peak where, listen, I shiver thinking about it. And that is Be Pure Bold, and I'm Francine.